question was, how did you feel when you got that assignment of Baton Rouge after winning the Patriot League in kind of an upset fashion? He said it was a tough assignment, and LSU was the better team, but what an experience. And it gives the Mountain Hawks the feeling that they're going to do that again next year. Navy was the favorites going into that tournament, 2-1. And after Lehigh won, they were like the first or second team in the NCAA tournament, along with Columbia. The Ivy League always gets one of the first postseason berths, with some of their academic requirements constricting their athletic schedule. Strike 2 to Helsel with 1 out. And it was Lehigh and Columbia that matched up for a 3-game set in between the end of their tournaments that they had won to clinch the NCAA tournament and then going to their respective locations to the regionals. And Connor Donovan puts over the slider. Helsel is just looking, and he'll go back to the dugout for a strikeout. Connor Donovan has a strikeout looking and one swinging, mowing down the Bombers. Spencer Hemphill from Louisiana Monroe. Battle Creek played Wausau for 2 games recently at C.O. Brown Stadium, so they had to take the long bus trip here today. And Hemphill right in front of Rob Paller. It gets down for a base hit in right field. He took an outside pitch the other way. He didn't hit it that hard, but a Texas leaguer is the first base hit of the 4th off of Connor Donovan. So the final line for Tommy Struntz is a good one. 3 innings, no hits, and that's also the first hit of the game for the Bombers. 2 walks and 1 strikeout. The run was unearned for Struntz, who goes nearly half the game in this 7-inning affair. Hemphill first pitch swinging base hit. Here's Sanderson. There's a strike to Sanderson. Well, you feel Donovan, he's a guy that's gone 2+ innings and a good amount of his outings that you would throw him into the next inning too if you're the Bullfrogs. And Jeremy Graff could come pitch again after not pitching yesterday. You can throw him in back-to-back games. The rule is you can't throw pitchers in back-to-back, after they've thrown in back-to-back days. So the Bullfrogs are right at the cusp with Donovan. He could have thrown 3 games in a row over 2 days, meaning he could have pitched the first game, but he didn't. Coming in just in the second game. The Bullfrogs were delicate with him early on, just giving him 1 inning work at the beginning of the year, and innings in situations that weren't that strenuous, but he kind of checked all the boxes he needed to in those starts. A running start, but going back to the base, Hemphill, the pitch is a ball, 1-0. And he has since then become one of the main bullpen threats for the Bullfrogs. We also have pitchers like Jake Stolley, who I don't know if we'll see him today, Jeremy Graff and Luke Van Landen. One of the better bullpens in the league. Cracked up the middle, Blankmeyer playing there, flips it to Struntz, steps on the base, and not in time. Jack Struntz was a little bit late getting to the bag, and a heads-up play by Hemphill to beat the throw on a fielder's choice. If it wasn't for Hemphill being on base anyway, it would have been a base hit for Sanderson. Puts on first and second. And here's Hank Trulock, one of 2 Floridians on the team for the Bombers. First and second, first pitch swinging, a grounder. Third base, De La Rosa will end it. 2 left on after a couple hits, 2 strikeouts, no runs, and no errors. Keeps it at 1-0 heading to the bottom of the 4th. Can the Bullfrogs get some runs here against the ace of Battle Creek, Alex Hermling? This is the Bullfrogs Radio Network, WOCO 107.1 FM Oconto.